everyone, it's Deb back again, and I'm going to do a journal share. I'm filming it on the same day that I did my little market haul thing share. um, and I thought I'd just keep recording. So my junk journals that I make the signatures, like little signatures, so I can work in them. Without having a big bulky book. And what I've done is, where's the middle of this one? Where is the middle? My goodness. I've just used my machine and I've stitched down the center. And I've got a bookbinding tool, so if I want to put this into a cover, I can still punch the holes and use some wax thread and bind it all together once I'm done. I will have, these ones are my personal signatures, but I have got a bunch that will be going into my Etsy shop, and I will have a video flip through of these ones before they go into my Etsy shop. So I'm about to start in my next signature, and yes, it's like I put little pockets and things, and used all excuse me, scrapbooking papers and vintage books and acetate, just all different things to make these journals. So we're going to flip through this one. Might just zoom in a tiny bit. There we go. So this was a scrapbooking paper that I liked. I'm pretty sure it might be Vicky Booten. Oh, I've got something stuck on the back. A bit of washi. Oh, I'm not pulling that now. Okay, so this is my July, and I don't know where I got this from. It's like some vintage flower thing, and I've just stuck a tea bag label on the side. Please tell me this focus. And if you're in Australia, you would know about the Curtis Stone like cookware that you can get at Coles when you collect the points. So I believe these were the glass containers. So I just cut a bit off the packaging. This was a show we watched, and I've got some journaling tucked in behind the photo. So that flips back there. And then this was a little pocket. Was it a little pocket? No, it was a page that flipped out and I made it into a pocket. And I've just got a photo, a little bit of journaling there, journaling in the pocket with some more photos. The wind was really crazy and we lost power for a while. So that's what that is about the wind. Then we went for a trip to Glandra. I'm wondering if I should zoom in a bit more. Yeah, we'll try that. We went for a trip to Caloundra, which we'd never been up there before, so I printed this out on my Canon Selfie, 4 photos for a 4x6, and then I just cut them and made it into like a strip of photos going down, and just put adhesive on 3 sides so I could tuck my journaling in. I'm trying to use up my stickers, but I noticed they're not sticky anymore, so I'm having to use glue, which takes a bit longer, but at least I know they're going to stay there. This is, I don't have them handy. It's a photo flip by Simple Stories. Yeah, Simple Stories. And I just put some photos in there because I had lots of photos from that day. Some more journaling. This was I believe it was a Studio Calico journal card, 4x6 journal card that I cut down. So I've just got some extra journaling. Was feeling a bit sick, so I my throat had been hurting, so my anti-cold wrapper. And then this I made, when I made the book, I made an acetate pocket on here, and it's just got some extra photos from the day and a postcode from Kilcoy, which we stopped at, with some journaling. So that just tucks back in here. A pressed flower that I laminated from the garden. So this is actually packaging from some ephemera from Maggie Holmes from the Round Trip collection, and I don't know why, I just liked it, the border on it, so I used it to do a tip in and talk about our brisket adventure. Just some photos for the dogs. I use a lot of labels for things. There's another pressed flower here that I laminated. Packaging from mini bananas that we got in shopping, so that just closes. And then my partner went to Costco to get these dog beds, and he decided to grab some jeans there, so that's just the packaging of his jeans and some journaling. I made a vellum envelope and put I believe this is Vicky Booten sticker, and it's kind of translucent, so it's really cool, and a label. And the reason I kept this shopping list, my really messy shopping list, was my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter, had written on the other side her shopping list, and she was trying to describe the pasta that she wanted. She wanted the penne pasta, and that's how she was describing it, so I wanted to keep that, and that just pops back in here, closes like that. And I've just used like washi tape. I believe I got most of my washi tape from Temu. We went back up to Caloundra, and this time we took our bikes. We like bike riding. So I had lots of photos from that day. We went op shopping as well. It's just a tag and some journaling and stickers and some receipts from the op shops. This was a Vicky Booten ephemera piece that I used to put the journaling, a little tag from the op shops from something we bought. This was just the map from in Map My Ride, just to show how far we went. I think these journaling spots came from Temu too, and I've covered the back with some Temu washi tape. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. I made an envelope to put some extra photos and journaling in, and just decorated it with sticker and some ephemera. Well, another photo, little tag that tucks in there, another pressed flower from the garden. This was DoorDash order. I think we ordered it for my daughter. One of my printable flash cards. Not much on that page. And then the next couple of pages are just about my partner's birthday. I took him out mini golf, so I stuck our scorecard in here. I mean, yeah, that's hilarious. My score, I suck. I suck so bad. I used some alphas to put a title on, little journal card, and just little stickers, just to make it pretty. And then on the other side was a selfie, and then I took him out to lunch, so we've got that. That was the wristband we had to wear because it was a buffet, so they put a wristband on everyone so they know who's in and out, who's supposed to be in there. I kept the butter wrapper from when I had the soup. And then this is a receipt from the shoes that I bought him. I just photocopied it, and I like printing receipts on vellum or acetate, clear acetate. so you can overlay it and it's just another layer. I believe that's a Temu pack that I got. And my Dymo labeler. Oh, and I also, because he got the New Balance shoes, I took a bit of the tissue paper from the shoebox and stuck it down behind as a background. Then we go over here, and I've just got an envelope here because I was trying to fit as much as I could into this book. This is a vintage doily printable that I got online. It's just some extra photos in here. Nothing on the back, and that just tucks behind. And then I've just got photos. I believe this is just about riding to work and grabbing my lunch on the way. I like to grab Subway sometimes, so I kept the sticker. The weather, because it's kind of been cold, but not super cold, so I'm just covering things up because they're from work. So it's just a picture here and some journaling, and then I've got two photos here. I won't show you the other side of the photo, but it's one of those printable doilies again, another pressed flower, so that flips out. And then we went out, sorry for the glare, went to the beach house at down at our local shopping centre and had lunch. So I think this is one of my labels. If it is, I'll leave it in the description below where you can get it. And oh yeah, this is one of my tabs, one of my labels too, and one of my girls. I spent so long drawing these girls. But I just put the label here, did my journaling, and this flips out. So sorry for the glare, but it's just got two extra photos. Me and my daughter made sushi for the first time, and that's just about that. And then the last page was my daughter's new shoes. She got a new pair of shoes for school, so I kept the tag off the shoes. And I put one of my girls here with a doily. So when we got the sushi, I bought a kit, and I kept the packaging so I could stick in here, and it'll go on here when I find it, because I know I've got it somewhere. But that's what that's going to be about. And that's the end of this first signature. So where's the middle? Where is the middle? Is that the middle? So if I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to bind it with wax thread. I'm thinking of using elastics, like Traveler's Notebook style, to put all my signatures in. So I will see once I get a few full and choose a cover how I am going to bind it all together. So if you have any questions, if I've missed something or you've seen something and I didn't explain it, or just ask in the comments, be happy to get back to you. I will leave links below to anything that I think might be in here, like those doilies. They're really cool. I got them, I can't remember what shop it was, but they are, where was one? Oh, these like printable doilies, vintage doilies. I'll leave a link for them where I got them from. So that is it, and hopefully I'm going to try and plan some to record some journal with me. I work a lot, and when I'm not working, I'm tired from work. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.